Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a very special bike for review, and this is the most awaited, the JAWA 42 Bobber. I'm gonna explain you what is so different about this bike that dragged me to the showroom and make a review out of it. So the first thing that you notice in this bike is the blackout theme. Unlike other JAWA models which has a lot of chrome, and the most important design aspect is the tail lights are not in the seat anymore, it's in the fender. Okay, so this is a very small and minimalistic looking tail light with small indicators, and the fender, the shape of the fender is very different from its predecessor, which was the JAWA Pérák. The front fenders are also different, and right now it's a bit glossy, but the Pérák was a bit metallic, but this one is black with glossy finish. The fuel tank is in white with this scoop over here, and there is a rubber padding as well. And this part of this bike is reminiscent of the Pérák. However, over here you will find a 42 Bobber branding. The engine is the same 334 cc engine, single cylinder, 4-stroke with twin exhaust, but the exhaust has been designed a little bit different. The foot pegs are also set a little bit forward, wherein in the Pérák it was a back set foot pegs, so that to give it a more mean and muscular looking bike. And in the tank pad we have a JAWA branding over here, which is in metal. The switch gear is more or less borrowed from the SD range of motorcycles, and the handlebar is a little bit straight and wider than the other SD and JAWA models. The speedometer is the same that we see in the Scrambler. However, this time it is in the middle, not offset. The front forks are very different in style and looks. However, the rake angle of this front fork is the same as that of the Pérák. In the front, we have C8 tires, 100 by 90 section, with 56H, 18 inch at the front, and we have BOBBER disc brakes with 2+2 4 calipers. And at the back we have um, the C8 tires as well, which is I'm not sure about the size. I think I have to check it once again. I think it must be 17 inch, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it's the 17 inch. Let me check the other one. I think I will figure it out here. All right, so this is 140 by 70 into 17 inch. Yes, I was right. So it's a 17-inch rim. The Pérák, I think, didn't had this these supportings for the fender, but this one looks very nice. The swing arm is also borrowed from the predecessor, which is the Pérák, and the rear suspension setup is similar to the previous one. It comes in two colors. This one is the blue and white. The other one is red and white with a different style design over here. The decals are completely different. There's a 42 branding here. The caps are in chrome. However, I like the decals of the blue and white combination, which looks much sportier than the red and white combination. The other one is in metallic copper, but it's parked over there and it's ready for the delivery. And that one looks somewhat more, how should I say it, That one is something like more subtle and very gentle, but these variants are more sportier variants. There is no change in the location of the radiator. However, we have a reflector over here. This is the same engine, same BS6 engine, 324 cc, 4 valves, and it has a 6-speed transmission. What I like about these new bikes is the riding posture is more aggressive than the previous model, where the foot pegs were somewhere here to give it a more sportier riding stance. However, in this one, it's a bit forward, so that gives you more aggressive styling. Let's see how it sounds. I just turned it on. I think so. These are the controls, as you can see. I just switched it on. This is the indicators. Looks very nice. And these are the controls for the speedometer. That looks great from every angle. Yeah. So I just wanted to explain about the headlights. These are the stock LED headlights, no halogen, with a 42 branding. So this is a new genre of bobbers that is based on the 42 rather than the JAWA Classic or Pérák platform. Though they share, all of these bikes share the same platform, but this one is something more aggressive and stylish. As you can see, the bike is very eye-catchy, and if you ride it on the roads, it's definitely going to turn heads and grab attention. The rear view mirrors are very nice in black, and it somewhat look like carbon finish, but looks great. I mean, from every angle you look the bike, it looks great, and it turns head, of course. And if you ride this bike, you'll feel more comfortable because this is a feet forward stance, and it will give you a more cruiser or a chopper kind of feel when you ride it. But at the same time, it has the combination of a sporty engine combined with a cruiser or a chopper like feel. It's a great combination, I would say, and I would definitely suggest all my viewers to come down to the Cult Classic, take a look, take a test drive, and book this bike. Telling you about the price, this one over here in white and blue paint scheme is available for 210,000 ex showroom, and the one with the red and white combination comes with a little extra of like 2 to 3,000. However, I would always recommend you to go for this variant because it comes fully loaded with ABS brakes, front and rear, and it looks great. I mean, just have to come down and take a look. It's a beautifully designed bike. Every corner, every angle of this bike is so sporty, so aggressive, and it has a very different character altogether. In my next video, I am going to show you how it sounds, what is the exhaust note of the bike. So please do subscribe my channel and let me know what do you want to know about this bike. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day ahead.